Also, if you're new to this series, I have a playlist and I have this motor from when I tore it down with the stock rotating assembly to flowing the heads that I home ported to choosing the cam and all that good stuff. So you guys definitely want to check that out. And with that said, enjoy. Well, I got a couple of videos for you guys today. I'm going to be putting a fuel cooler in the S10. Going to be reviewing a Borescope that I just picked up, and we're putting an intake on the small block Chevy LT1 that is. So here's the plan. I'm going to put the fuel cooler right there. I got my hardware and all that ready to go. I'm going to cut the line right here, take it in to the cooler right there, and then out back into the return. Since my truck was already so nose heavy, I decided I wouldn't put any more weight in the front of this guy. I would put it all back here because these trucks have no weight on the ass of these things. And if you saw that episode in Engine Masters where they figured out it wasn't so much the heat of the motor that caused you to lose horsepower when it got hot, that it was the fuel. So I got this on a good deal. I figured I'd give it a shot. Why not, right? Well, all right, she's all buttoned up. Let's check for leaks. Oop, wrong one. There we go. All right, she's flowing. No leaks there. No leaks there. I think we're good. I only have a 7 PSI system because the carburetor, so I wasn't too worried about it leaking. On to the next one. Okay, on to phase 2. Have my intake bolts and my shims that are on an angle. Have the Borescope. We got the intake right there. I have refreshments right there, and over there the old LT1. If you notice what I've done, I did my best to port the gaskets to match to the heads because I raised the runner on these heads about as much as I could, and you can see how much little material is here. But these gaskets have a steel core in them, and there's 2 of them, so hopefully I won't have any leaks. I shouldn't, but if I have a nitrous backfire, that's for sure going to be the end of these gaskets. All right, here we go. You see it's working. I'm not gonna go over the whole setup because the instructions are pretty darn simple. And right here, you have different levels of brightness. It will get brighter. 3 levels. And the 3rd level seems to be the best when you're working on motors. It seems that's the brightest and it works just best. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna stick it into the intake, and we're gonna look at the gasket and make sure that it's not intruding into the port. Is this guy worth 30 bucks, $35 on Amazon? I'd say so. So according to the video, looks like I still have some work to be done. The sides in this one, they're protruding out some, and the bottom of these are protruding out some. So I got a little corners to hit, a little bit more in this gasket, and I'll show you guys how I take care of that. Okay, so there we have it. I just moved these down some more. So I'll put them back on and take another look. So I'm gonna call that pretty darn good for fuel. Well, that's pretty much it. It's been several hours later, and the reason why is because when I first do these intakes, I just slightly tighten them down so where the RTV just starts to squish out a little bit, and then I'll take my finger and just wipe it off. And I'll let it sit for about 3 hours, and then I will do it just a little more to where I can see it starts to push it down some, and I will then put it up for the night. And the next day I will completely torque the intake down, and what that does is it completely eliminates any leaks you'll get right here or in the back. You can see when I did this I kind of went, but it's okay, you'll never see that. But I'll tell you what, it works. So this guy, we're gonna put her back in the corner, and I think that concludes the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.